Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to Real Content of the Show. Guys are doing well, guys are having a fantastic freaking day on this 20th of August 2024. The weather is beautiful, it's a bit of cloud, it's a bit of beautiful weather. I'm in a better mood today, I'm in a better mood. I'm still dealing with negative emotion, which is normal because when you receive negative energy, your body's gonna absorb it, right? But this is not a who gives a shit about haters. This is a very special video that I want to dedicate to a sunflower underscore circle with a S at the end, because why not? Amazing TikToker, super cool human being. She cute, she kind, she funny. She said she wanted to go in my creepy van, which I don't know how I feel about that, but I do not own a van, but okay. So she made a post about Anastasia, which, if you guys don't know, it's a classic of a 1997 classic, right? With your boy, First Crush, right? So yes, this is a episode of remembering classic, and it's Anastasia. Why Anastasia? So let me put you in a picture. Let me put you in the prologue. Let me tuck you in bed. Let me tuck you in bed. Make sure that the pillow is comfortable. Play in your hair a little bit. Not close the light. Not close the door. And then you're like, bruh, why'd you tuck me in, dude? So Anastasia, it was a movie made in the 1997, right? So if you go back in time, about one who holds me safe and warm. The song. This song, dude. Of course, we're gonna be listening to Once Upon a December, right? Bigger dancing gracefully across my memories. It's like I can long away, long ago. This song, we're gonna fucking cry, dude. We understand why. And this is the beautiful thing about Anastasia. So Anastasia, 1997. We're going back about. I'm not very good at math, but I would say 27 years, which is pretty exact, right? Days, a couple of days, early, too late. So for a generation, I was not the only one that thought it was a Disney classic. It wasn't. I don't know who did it. I'll never know who did it. Does it matter? Not really. Because we're going to be putting this on once again. I was supposed to put it for 1 hour. I couldn't find a version for 1 hour. So we're doing it 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Right? So why was Anastasia so important to me? Well, Anastasia was a huge part of my childhood. Huge part of my childhood. See, my first crush, right? I said it was Anastasia. Technically, my first crush was Ariel, but my father, and I love him to death. Fucking love you, Papa. My father was an asshole. My father is the kind of guy that tells at 5 years old, "Don't worry, the hero won't die. Is the hero? The hero don't die," which ruined a lot of movies for me. My first crush was Ariel. And I watched I watched My Little Mermaid, of course. I was like, "Papa, she's so cute, bruh." My father was like, "Dude, she's a mermaid. She doesn't exist." So again, hard shatter. But weirdly, when I had a crush on Anastasia, was okay. So Anastasia is this orphan, right? Let's put the song once again. Oh, this song, dude. And she's an orphan. And why is it beautiful is because you see her, and in other Disney movie, they're all almost preppy, very noble. So tell me, okay, we'll look at it together, right? A little side quest. Give me 5 characters from a Disney movie, 5 female characters. Got Snow White, right? The prettiest maiden that talks to animals. Okay, like give me another one, Cendrillon, which also has fairies. She has fairies, and she ends up marrying a prince, right? That's something else. What else we have? My mind's going blank. Ariel, she falls in love with a guy with legs, and that's her reason to go in the world. See, all of those characters from Disney, right? They all have this greater purpose. Then you have Anastasia, who was just, and it's a beautiful story. Who's just looking to find her home, and it's a very noble thing. Even as a kid, it's relatable. I think in every single sphere of life, it's extremely relatable to be looking for a home. You know. So let's move on in this story. We end up knowing that she's a what should we call it? She's we end up knowing that she's a prince. It's not clear she's a princess. I don't remember if she's a princess, right? But she's being chased. She's nobility, and she's being chased by this guy, this weird guy who has magic power, and this guy's called. His name is Rasputin, right? So we're already having an idea on where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be East Europe, which we're talking about, Romania, about Russia, right? And those two culture, we're seeing dark. We're seeing dark magic is very present in the very very present and the not the culture. Okay, let's call it culture, right? And we have Anastasia who has in part of that, right? Then she has her two sidekick who are also orphan, and they're helping her because they see her as this really cool girl, and it's fun because the only no way long ago. Their only reason for helping her is because they feel bad for her, right? They feel bad for her, and then there's this one scene, sorry, in this movie that changes everything. She goes into a castle, right? And then she found a music box, and that's you hear the song, and she said this song is so familiar, and then she ends up in a ballroom, and oh, this scene, you're seeing the window shatters, you're seeing the dancer come in, and they're dancing, and the song plays. The song is also very important. So this is basically the story. I'm not gonna tell you how it ends because I do want you guys to watch it. It's a classic. Please watch it. It's not Disney. Why is this song so cool? It's what it meant to be. Apparently, Anastasia was a real story. It's a real story that happened. About I don't remember which kingdom, but it really happened, and it's such a beautiful thing. Even the villain Rasputin. So basically, in the true story, right? And this is why I love Anastasia so much because it's a good movie, first of all. But as a kid, you get to the movie and say, "Hey, this is amazing." As an adult, you see the story, you say, "Wow, this is breathtaking." So when she sees so what happened is when she's a young girl, right? And she sees a lot of she goes into that night where there's this ballroom. So the ghost that comes into the ballroom and dance, right? It is something that really happened. It's that night she was there. She was a kid. She doesn't remember, right? And they were attacked. So when she see the song, which the song is, wait a second. Uh, this song the song is their way of coping with reality, or the song is their way of understanding that this happened, and it was her infant way to put it in the imagination. The brain does something very very wonderful where it's like, hey, this is pretty traumatic, we're gonna play it as a game. This is pretty traumatic, we're gonna pretend it didn't happen. So when the murder happened, she said dancing bear, painted wings, once I almost remember. That's nothing, right? Sing the song. Someone sing. The song that someone sing is her parents, and she doesn't remember it. She doesn't remember the lyrics. She doesn't remember anything, right? Someone hold me safe and warm is when she was dancing with someone. Somebody took her. So somebody took her, right? And dude, I have to check out the song. It's too good. Okay, so someone holding me warmly is she got captured. Not captured, but somebody helped her run away, right? Silver wings, dancing gracefully, is the arrows. The arrows' head were silver. You go one, and I don't remember. I have to. My heart used to know once upon a December. I wish I knew the lyrics by heart. I should have possibly checked it out by heart, but listen, I saw the video by Sunflower this tonight. And so while we're waiting for the song to restart, right, I'll tell you about even the bad guy, Rasputin. Rasputin controlled the dead. He is dead. He's supposed to be dead. And it's a way of coping with death. The villain is someone that's dead. She saw a lot of people that were dead, right? So for her to see someone that's dead as the villain, it's very telling of the trauma that she had. It's PTSD. Someone hold me thankfully. So somebody took her out. The horses that run through a civil storm is the arrows. Figure dancing gracefully is the people that are getting killed and are falling. It's sad, dude. It's sad. It's really sad, you know. And it's PTSD. It's the fact that she forgot everything. She forgot everything because she didn't want to remember, right? But it's something that she saw, and that's making me sad because this is the beauty of the movie. I'm sorry. This is what's sad about the movie. It's Anastasia. It's beautiful. I fell in love when I was a kid with her because she seemed pure. She seemed very human, right? When you see the movie, you're seeing a girl who just wants to have like a normal life. She wants to find a home. She wants to understand. And when you understand what she's been through, it's very traumatic. You see, she's being pursued by the dead. So Rasputin again being dead and being a villain is the death that are pursuing her. We don't even know if the bad guys exist. There's no intent of the bad guy existing, right? The bad guy, even the bad guy, he has some minions, and the minions feel bad for her. When she finds the castle, it's her memories, right? And something has drawn her to the castle. Like we cannot escape her past. That's why Anastasia is, again, because you took a sad story and you make it into a child movie, and when you understand the truth behind the movie, you understand how sad it is. It is on par with Disney who was the king back then, and yeah, it's a very sad song. It's very sad. Anywho, that was my first Sunflower underscore circle. Please follow her. She gave me the idea for the video. And so that was my first crush. So I was gonna have a little place here. What can I say? I am cringe. Peace.